Hey, good morning, YouTubers. I am the proud owner of a 2003 Maxima that I've owned since it was brand new. It's got 200,000 miles on it. I originally bought it for my wife. She drove it for years and years, and now she has a 2017 Pathfinder that she drives. And I have a 2010 Titan that I drive. So I decided to take this car and use it for a commuter car. And I've been doing that for years. Well, everything's going fine with it, but the seat has been just killing my back because the seat is just basically worn out. Foam's worn out in it. Just hurts your back, gives you backaches when you're riding in it. So I came up with the idea to change the foam, the seat foam, from the passenger side seat to the driver's side seat. Now this is the foam off the driver's seat. I've already made this change. You can tell that the foam is broken down, Basically you're sitting on a steel pan. After a while this foam would just completely collapse. And I changed over the seat cushions on the back and the bottoms from the passenger seat to the driver's seat. And what a world of difference that made. This car now, I've got the driver's seat completed. This car now is completely like a brand new seat. Very little was ever done, very few passengers ever rode in this car, so the seat foam is just basically like brand new. It feels like a brand new seat in there. And so now I'm going to switch the foam over from the driver's seat back into the passenger seat, which very seldomly does anybody ride in the passenger seat with me. And I'm just going to give you a little overview of what you have to do to take this all off and exchange it. Now here is this, well, make sure I don't drop everything. Now here's your seat pan right here. As you can tell, that's going to be something really hard to sit on. That foam collapses. And basically what you do, you unbolt the seat pan from the bottom of the seat. 4 bolts. Now on the driver's seat, you do have the power seat, but it basically is the same setup. You just unbolt the pan from the bottom, 4 bolts from the bottom, and you take it off, and then you have your little latches you flip over and remove the seat cover, flip it back, and then you're going to have hog rings you're going to have to cut. These hog rings you're going to have to cut out of these different spots. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you're going to have to cut, and this is just Velcro that holds it down here, and you can remove it and exchange your seat foam. Now you need to use the same seat covers because you have the driver's power seat, which has to have a cutout in the seat cover for the switches. So basically I just change over the foam on the top and the bottom. The top, you basically just slip it off just as one piece there. You can reuse that on the other side. This is the old foam off the driver's seat, which it was starting to deteriorate right in here, right on the side that you get in and out of on the car all the time, wearing it out right there. And I also eliminated the lumbar support, which was terrible. Never gave you any support at all, I gave you a backache. And I took the spring from the passenger seat and put it in here to where the lumbar used to be to give some support for the driver's seat. Now the passenger seat, I'm just going to leave it just like this because, like I said, very few people ever ride in this car anyway, and that'd be just comfortable enough for the little short ride they may take. And so basically, you're going to just take this piece here, the top piece, and you're going to remove the lumbar from the driver's seat and replace that spring, but basically it just slips out. If you do it this way, you don't even have to mess with hog rings. It just has these snaps that snap over just like this to get in to everything. You know, pull it around, unsnap it there. You'll see it as you take it apart. Now the big problem most people have with this whole thing is taking out the headrest supports. These headrest mounts, rather, come out. What you do, you squeeze them together at the bottom from the inside, and then you can pull them straight up. And let me tell you what a difference this has made in the comfort of this car as far as the seat comfort on this car. And also the backrest panel for the back of the seat has 4 snaps in it that you had to pull out, maybe with a trim tool or either a pair of needle nose if you can stick it up on there and pop that out. And it hooks in right here at the top and you just pull it out. Access to the back of the seat back. Try this out if you think you have the skill level to do this. Like I said, if you don't have the skill level to do this, you know you don't. You may want to get somebody else to do it for you. But it's definitely an option to give you more comfort in your seat on your old Maxima. Get you some more quality ride time out of it, some more quality commuting out of it. And like I said, what a difference it makes for the comfort of this seat. This car now feels like it's a brand new seat that I'm sitting in. And you know, the funny thing about it is the cushions from the passenger seat get wear on this end. So now you have a whole fresh new set of bolsters on your seats that you're going to be working on getting in and out of the car. They're like brand new, because on the other side, these were never had any pressure put on them really of the in and out, getting in and out of the car. So hopefully I'll get another 100,000 miles of comfort out of this seat. This car's got 200,000 miles on it now. Still a good car. But anyway, try that out and see if that'll work for you and get you some more comfort out of your old Maxima for a while. All right, have a good day.